I had a weird dream that.
Oh fuck! I had a fucked up dream this morning too,
Yeah, I've been having weird dreams.
and we were all in it.
Nobody was here. Get this dream. So for whatever reason, that guy, he was I was somewhere where he he needed to do something with $10,000 that I had. I was like, yeah, sure, here you go. And then he reported back to me that he had either deposited the money or done something with it where it was like, no, that money, there can't be any kind of paper trail with that money. I don't know. It was something weird and illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the dream, there's people coming to me saying, everybody's looking for your fucking bag man because he, I guess he went around, he lost the money and then went around, either killing people to get the money back or something.
And this is just a random fat guy.
It's just some fat guy that, we know. Or don't even know. Barely know.
Just sort of exists.
I've had maybe 5 conversations with him, and all of them happened in 2015.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, I'm like, I don't even know this guy. I don't know. And then, cops are looking for me, and I was at some house. It's not my house. It's not anyone. If anything, it was I don't know. I can't even place it. It was just, yeah. And, but it was my aunt and uncle's house in the dream, even though it didn't look like their house.
But it was.
But it wasn't an aunt and uncle I have because the uncle was Tom Skerritt.
Okay.
The uncle turned into Tom Skerritt later.
I love when people turn into other people in dreams.
In my dreams, it's always always shifting. But so in the dream,
one time I fucked my friend. Sorry to interrupt.
No, yeah, because there's all these the cops are showing up. I'm just ignore them.
Yeah.
And then people are telling me that this guy did some shit with the money.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have anything to do with that.
It's not me. I don't know anything about it.
I'm going to ignore it, not worry about it.
Yep.
Okay.
And then at one point, I was like, hey, I'm going to the grocery store to get ice cream. Who wants ice cream? Mm-hmm. And I wrote down what everybody wanted. And my uncle,
how many people here? Just your aunt and uncle and the guy?
There was a bunch of people.
Okay,
There's probably like 25 people in the dream.
Okay.
And then, because I was at some kind of event, and I remember, it's a bunch of people talking, and people were telling stories. And everyone was laughing, but I was I was stuck behind some guy, his head, and I was trying to say things, and nobody could hear me.
Wow!
And the guy in front of me would say something and crush, and nothing. I
Annoying.
couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I was like.
So you're getting everybody's ice cream order.
Everybody's ice cream order. I wrote down everything. Tom or my uncle says, "Let me get, let me get snow cones." And there's a brand of snow cone that he wanted.
Okay.
And I can't remember what it was.
Okay.
But it started with an L. And then I was like, "All right." And then later in the dream, my uncle was now Tom Skerritt, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, did you get those snow cones?"
Yeah.
And I was like, and I knew I forgot, but I was like, "I did."
Wow.
I did actually.
Lying to your Uncle Tom.
Yeah, and then I opened the freezer and there were push pops in there that I had got because I got a bunch of shit.
Of course.
And he's like, "These aren't snow cones." I'm like, "I thought they were the same thing."
Nice.
And he's like, "No, you didn't."
Whoa, he called you out on it?
He was like, "Yeah, these aren't snow cones."
And nothing happened with the cops?
Nope. Yeah, that kind of it really just turned into a snow cone thing at the end.
Yeah.
One time I had,
and then I woke up and that was it. And I was thought it would be great if that's how No Country for Old Men ended.
That would be good.
Yeah. I dreamed the other night. Because my father was in both of them.
He was having
First
push
one.
pops. I don't know that you need to be having too many beers, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is my first beer.
He's gonna.
You seem drunk already.
I don't see what. I don't have an alcohol problem.
You're gonna get too drunk on this, and then you're gonna ask me to delete it later.
Yeah, and we can't afford that. We gotta fucking bank a bunch.
That's why I'm trying to just not stop speaking.
Smart move.
Keep going about my dreams.
Keep talking about. I have a dream after yours to talk about.
Well, at this point now, it's become a riff about the ending of No Country for Old Men.
So I'll wait for that to be over.
Keep going with that.
I know how the flow of the conversation goes.
And Tommy Lee Jones is having a pretty basic dream
right.
that he's telling the old guy.
Yeah.
My dad was there, but he was Tom Skerritt. And he asked me for snow cones. I didn't even have them.
But I told him I had them.
And then he rode off into the canyon. And then I woke up. And that's the end of it.
Yeah. That would be more annoying.
Do you ever have a dream about you're doing a set in the dream?
No. I literally have
Being on stage?
I honestly have not.
I have a couple times I've woken up and written down.
That's what happens if you don't actually do stand-up.
All right.
It remains,
we'll see. Let's see who does more stand-up.
It remains a dream.
Between the two of us.
Oh,
Let's see.
You mean
What are you doing? A challenging to a contest?
Wait,
Yes.
we'll
Let's get a count.
We'll compare the 15 years I've been in stand-up comedy to your cumulative 7 months.
Yeah, that is a weird thing for you to get him with. I have to admit.
Well, I'm just saying recently.
Okay, starting when?
I'd say probably January of 2020.
Okay, perfect.
I think I've done a whole lot more stand-up than Nick Mullen.
That's true. On this tour, he will eclipse you immediately
Yeah.
by doing like 8 hours.
Yeah, he's going to be doing hours every night. Well, up until this tour, I'm the second most prolific stand-up comedian in the crew.
I wanted the dream I had one time. I was fucking a sexy ass girl
Yeah.
who had just like, I mean, round ass cheeks and just like tight big titties.
Yeah.
And this is I'm like 17 when I'm having this dream.
Yeah.
And like curly hair, which I like. I like a girl with like, this one girl I was in love with in college had like dark curly hair and big titties, and honestly, I'm not on. Something I've liked ever since.
Like
and I never fucked her. I was shocked she wanted to fuck me. This is one of my most humiliating
Scared.
experiences.
You were
I was literally
in
scared.
real life.
Yeah.
In real life,
No,
A
I
lot
was
of people don't
literally-
know Stav was afraid of life until 3 years ago.
I
Until
really-
the podcast.
Oh, it's true.
Well, not
now
until
he's
the
an
podcast.
alpha top bull.
Yes, I was scared, but I always had a monster to unleash.
He was a timid.
I was.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe she wanted to fuck me.
It is insane that you had zero confidence until you lost all of your hair. And then
That
your-
is true,
and then your
actually.
teeth.
No joke. I'm reverse Samson.
Well, it's-
Once my hair went, I had all the power in the world.
It's just money too.
No, dude. It was like
No, this was before the money.
it really was.
Yeah,
I
when
believed
you were,
in
when you were
myself.
hanging on. Once you finally, I guess, in death, you become
Right.
the Phoenix.
Right, he's a man with nothing to lose because he's lost it all.
Yeah, I was pretty
Yeah.
cute when I could have fucked this girl, but I thought I had way bad. Like I thought looked horrible.
Because you were trying to be a Kevin James fat guy instead of a
Will Sasso.
like a divine without her makeup.
Is that a type? Is that a type of fat guy?
Yes.
what does Devon look like?
Hot
Stop.
piece of ass.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I never fucked. And now she's got like a family. She's got like a husband and like 2 kids.
I'm picturing the
I'll never
dental
fuck her.
student in The Sopranos. You're saying black curly hair. The one that Tony imagines is living at the Cusamanos.
Is that from like season 1?
I think
Yeah.
season 1, yes.
Yeah, what is
I don't
that?
remember
Tony's
what she
just
looks
like hardcore hallucinating at some point during
Yeah.
the show.
I
It
think
does-
is it because he has laughing gas?
Well, there's a lot of like,
No, it's just Melfi like switches his prescription or
yeah.
whatever. He's
I
like,
think
Right.
his meds were fucked up.
his
and
meds
she
were
changed
fucked
them.
up.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't remember what that girl looked like, but what the girl in The Sopranos looked like. This girl had like brown, curly hair. She was Jewish. She had like cat eyes almost.
Nasty.
No, she was hot, and like nice big titties. But
Mhm.
I was too scared to fuck her.
Dude,
And I was 18, and I had only rubbed the pussy from the outside of the panties.
Mhm.
So
So
I
one
was-
of those little like dinosaur head grabbers.
I was with a head scratcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little, like,
oh yeah,
dinosaur
yes, the claws.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would love to get in some trouble on the bus with one of those.
Are you talking about
Right.
committing sexual assault?
Yes. Like, oh, your nipples are looking great today, man. Me, I'm an eccentric. Yeah, what's your star sign, sweetie?
Nice. Pinching her nips with your fucking
Yeah.
dinosaur claw.
They're calling him the dinosaur rapist.
Anyway,
wait, what happened?
I was just not prepared. I didn't know where a pussy was. I didn't even know how to go low enough.
This is in college, though.
I was 18, first
You've
semester
seen plenty
freshman.
of pornography at that point, no?
Dude, there's something different once you get in the room with a pussy.
We all know
It's
that.
lower.
We all know that, yeah.
Yeah, but I had only hooked up with 3 girls until then, and it was mostly
Kissing.
just it was getting some titties in my mouth
Mhm.
and rubbing pussies from the outside. And
You
in
rubbed
hindsight,
your pussy to her pussy. You
I
said
would rub-
rubbing pussies.
well, rubbing there
A
was 3
scissoring.
girls. I
Oh.
wasn't rubbing my pussy.
You had a threesome makeout, triple
no,
kiss?
man, 3 different. I'm saying is until
Oh, okay,
college,
okay.
I had only seen 6 titties total,
Sure.
and whatever. I'm only counting the titties I
How
saw.
about one of those Harry Potter houses called Scissoring?
Okay,
Mhm.
and it's all fat lesbians.
Yeah.
Scissoring.
Yeah. There you go.
Dun, 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 dun.
And they're all
And it's fat ladies
they're a coven
rubbing their pussies.
Yeah, they're a coven of badass
Yes,
socialist
with
witches.
black lipstick.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're badass.
That approximation of the Harry Potter theme got me.
Dun, 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 dun,
Just-
dun,
Also, a peek behind the curtain,
Just
guys.
maybe peeking in and out of what the actual thing is, maybe here and there. Just like when you're fucking up real bad in Guitar Hero.
Anyway, with this girl in college, I just got into. She invited me to bed, and I got in fully clothed, like
Yeah.
khakis on.
I
Pants.
still do that.
Shoes on.
I still do
Not
that.
shoes, but everything else, legit.
Yeah.
I fuck through the zipper.
Respect.
Yeah.
And that was back in my day. You want to know how good I was at fashion?
Yeah.
I was a big white long T-shirt
Yeah.
and then graphic tee short sleeve over top.
Oh, I like that.
That was my
kind of
look,
a Mark
bro.
Echo.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yes, exactly.
I remember that style.
God damn, that was so embarrassing.
That was a
The
big
early
boy
no-
style.
Early to mid noughts.
mm-hmm.
That was the look.
Well, that was probably late aughts when you were
Yeah.
in college.
Skate-
Yeah.
shoes.
07, 07,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
08.
Big fat guy skate shoes.
I was not a skate
I
shoes
know you
guy.
weren't.
I was an Adidas. I was a Sambas guy, and that
Those-
actually is probably
That's
what
a
ruined
classic
my
look.
foot.
They still look good.
Indoor soccer shoes. I used to love playing indoor soccer, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I was a wizard out there, dude.
How about door-to-door soccer?
And what's that about exactly?
You just, I don't know.
You knock on a door,
Yeah, you want to play
And-
soccer?
kick someone in the fucking face
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
with a ball.
That's right.
Very nice. Or you could paint your balls to look like soccer balls.
That'd be cool. And then get a little referee outfit for your cock.
That'd be sick. Maybe a little whistle that your dick
Yes.
can blow through. Yeah.
Or you fart.
Yeah.
Whistle. You put a whistle in your ass. How about
Mhm.
that?
Your dick gets soft, you get a red card.
Yep, maybe. There's a lot of different stuff like that we could get into. with
Soccer
this
things for the
situation.
penis.
Anyway, the dream I had though, this was like a hotter version of this girl. Although I guess, did I know this girl yet? Was this my type even before her? Huh, interesting.
Maybe.
Anyway, she had short.
This is the dream.
This is the dream. Back to the dream. And I'm fucking her from behind, and it's just like tight.
I like the idea of this becoming just a dream analysis.
Why not, dude?
And the analysis doesn't happen.
No, it never
No,
happened.
we're not Freudian
Well,
psychoanalysts.
Well,
I'm
am. in
I'm kind of
fact.
scared what the analysis will be
Very
for
much.
this one.
I would describe myself as Freudian.
Freudian,
Mm-hmm.
because you want to fuck your mom.
He does.
No, you don't have to. There's more. There's a
That's-
lot of other different
Doing
ways.
cocaine and wanting to fuck your mom. That's it.
No, there's other ways to be fucked up that you could be Freudian.
Freud, dude.
Mhm.
Getting pussy from your mom. That's his whole
Freud,
thing.
Freud had a patient that would spill egg on himself all the time,
Mhm.
and he figured out it was because he loved beating off too much, and he loved being
Like the
covered.
frothy.
Loved being covered in cum.
Damn, what a
it-
genius.
It took the mind of Freud.
To come up with that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the basis for everything we know about the human brain now.
Yeah.
Mm,
I love the guys that shit on Freud as if you would ever contribute anything.
Like to be
Okay.
cool.
No, it's completely debunked. That's all fake.
That's a thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that.
There's people that constantly shit on.
Write your own book, you fucking
Yeah,
loser.
right.
Yeah. Wait, what's the dream? Continue.
The dream is I'm fucking this girl from the back, in her pussy,
Nice style.
and her titties are bobbling and her ass is tight. She's a very hot woman, and then she's got this curly, like nice long hair,
Mhm.
and then she turns her face. And it's my friend Tommy's face
Oh, shit.
on this girl, and the beautiful curly hair turns into he's got this little fucked up clown afro, kind of like what Ian has,
Mhm.
but even worse. Imagine worse version of Ian's hair, and it's just like Tommy, and he's like laughing and smiling at me, and he's like, you're and it was, I like got up like It was like a pure nightmare. It
I
was
used
one
to
of
have
the worst
I
things
used to have
ever.
fucked up sex dreams when I was like 13.
Hell yeah.
Like it would be like it was never. There was never any kind of like satisfaction out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's.
I mean,
But I was having a great
go to
time
fuck and
until
they-
Tommy's
they would
face
just,
came
like,
out.
Morph into amorphous things, or like it would be like dismembered bodies and shit, or like falling into a void.
Damn.
For me, it's always like being on the way to do something, but never actually getting there. Like I used to have, I had a,
Fucking?
yeah, like I remember like I had one like a couple girlfriends ago where we were in the car and I was driving and she was like, I'm so horny, like find a place for us to fuck. And I was like driving around frantically trying to find a place to fuck, but like I couldn't actually end up finding the place to fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sex dreams of all time was it was with Trish Stratus of the WWE.
Yeah.
And
Classic Diva Hall of Fame.
I might have, and I used to, by the way, beat off. One of my favorite beat off destinations back in the days of AOL.com was there was a website that just had like pictures of divas where you could see their nipples.
Sable.
Sable was in there.
That was
there
a
was
classic.
one. There
I
was one
remember her
Stephanie
Playboy.
McMahon picture where her tits were big and out, but
love
not.
her.
But in like she was wearing a wife beater. I jacked off of that quite a bit.
Was it a real picture?
It was a real picture, but she wasn't nude. She just her titties were kind of prominent.
Yes.
There's a video of Trish Stratus.
But instead of Trish Stratus, it's Piss Drinkus.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a Roman guy.
Female wrestler Piss Drinkus.
Okay. Her name is Piss. A woman named Piss. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's like a Roman Piss
Piss
Drinkus.
would be a cute name for a Brody.
Yeah, piss.
It's Piss.
It's piss.
My name's Piss.
Yeah, pissany. It's short for pissany.
Yeah, Piss got her dad's credit card.
Anyway, she's in the middle of the ring, and I come out, and she just lets me touch her pussy, like in a ring, and it's full of people, like it's like
Like a crowd
an
is
arena,
there. Yeah.
and everyone's like cheering me on as I feel a squishy pussy for the first time, and in my head, I was like, "Wow,
Adam,
pussies are squishy."
I'm gonna need you to take one for the team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting a little coffee going for me here, if you don't mind.
Come on, man. Adam.
Come on, dude.
Come
We
on,
got to
dude.
do the show.
on,
got
man.
to. Come on, man.
This is fucked up, dude.
Come on, dude.
Are you gonna say? I'll do it if you say something nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Nick just killed himself.
I killed.
Instead of say something nice
I
about
killed
Adam.
myself. Yeah. I ended it the coolest way possible.
All right, dude. I'll get you a coffee, I guess.
It'd be pretty tight if I cut my head off with a sword,
Yeah.
or you put a claymore in your mouth and
Mm-hmm.
then jump forward so you to stab yourself through the brain with a giant sword.
I don't think you could do it.
I know it would be impossible.
You could have someone do it to you, or you could build a machine.
And build a machine.
That way, you sort of kill yourself.
Yeah.
It's like a slingshot.
I think the funniest way would be to go one of those places where they do like a Porsche experience where you can rent a race car and then you just fucking whip that bad
That-
boy into a Jersey wall.
That would honestly rock.
Yeah.
That would be a really funny way to kill yourself.
Destroy a $300,000 sports car in front of a bunch of like rich guys and their spoiled sons.
Yeah.
There's
In
a-
fact, if you really wanted to be a hero, you head-on collide with one of them.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
There's
Take
a
someone else with you.
Yep. Take some fucking. Make sure it's like a bad, CEO or something.
Mm-hmm.
But those guys probably just have Porsches.
yeah.
Don't kill some fucking poor asshole that loves cars and it's.
I would do it. I would
his
do it
big
political. I would do it
Yeah.
political style. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would kill.
If you could blow up any headquarters, kill yourself, which one would it be and on what date would you do it and how would you do it?
Interesting.
any headquarters.
Any like
Like a business.
campaign, office, a headquarters, but it has to be a specific location and how would you do it?
I don't know. We're all thinking the same
And-
place right now. It's Super Tuesday. We're all thinking the same place,
And
but I don't
what-
want. I don't want it to be bad for the movement.
What time would you do it?
Nick,
Adam.
you know that's something that.
And when? How would you do it? Specific and explicit terms.
All right, I'll make you your coffee.
Thank you.
What headquarters?
Elizabeth Warren.
Did you know Adam's middle name is Beth?
I did know that.
Yeah, we were looking at his birth certificate and the social security card the other day.
Yep.
While he was in the bathroom, and his middle name is Beth.
That's true.
Yeah.
Know my middle name.
It's Beth.
It's Beth.
It's Beth.
It's not picking you up, Adam.
Yeah, it's not coming on the mic.
The mic, it's not picking up what
It's
you're
not
saying.
hearing you saying.
You guys can't hear, but Adam's saying, that's right, my name is
My
Beth.
name is Beth. Bethany. Beth. Jews love saying Beth. They got a lot of places.
So Bethany is, oh yeah, I guess I didn't think of Bethany as a name and also Elizabeth as a name.
Mm-hmm.
Is Bethany a biblical name?
I think so, yeah.
Elizabeth definitely is.
Beth al Aninian. Bethunian.
Bethunian.
Beth is house.
Beth
in
is
Hebrew.
house in
That's
Hebrew.
it, Adam. So his name in Hebrew means Adam Devine's house party. That's his parents' name. They're like, he's going to get the shittiest TV credit.
No, Laughs on Fox is the shitty TV credit.
Dude, there's been some stinkers.
Dude, I feel so bad for the guys that got that shit.
Yeah, I was on a CISO show.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh yeah.
CISO, everyone was like, yeah, it's happening.
Mm-hmm. I
Take
got
it-
paid $600 to do a CISO show.
Hell yeah.
No residuals.
What was it?
$600 buyout. I don't know. It was like they fucking. You know what they did? They just filmed New York's Funniest at Caroline.
I remember that.
Because if it was just like, hey, do you want to do, like, I wouldn't, like, they were doing that Live at Gotham on Access.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm not submitting. I'm not doing
Yeah, fuck that.
that. Mm-hmm.
Do that and Bomb would be funny. Or do that and just like...
Yeah.
Greg Stone had a funny set
Just
on
doing, just doing racist jokes the whole time. That'd be great.
that. Greg Stone was drunk as shit when he did his. This
Yeah.
is pretty funny. Shouts out to the boy Stone.
Yeah. How come they got a towel on their head, but they smell like they've never taken a shower in their life? That's what I want to know.
Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you. This is Gotham Comedy Live on Access.
On Access TV. They're always squinting,
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't make any sense to me.
Yep.
What are they looking for?
That's so true.
To see if
It's a dog
is that
or
a different
something?
Is that a different Chinese guy or is it just me? I can't
Oh,
tell.
that's good.
Mm.
Yeah. Who is that?
Who is that? Me?
Is that me?
Woo! Access Comedy Live.
Who is that? Is that my dad or is that
Is that my
fucking-
dad or my son or my wife?
Who
I
is
can't
that?
really tell.
Who the hell is that?
What was the public access?
a billion
Boo! Boo!
Was there?
You've been running the light for 25 minutes.
Who the hell
Who
is
the
that?
hell is that? Just keep asking. Is it different? Is that Yao Ming? Is that Jackie Chan?
Is that Chairman Mao? Is that the chairman over there? I can't see. Who the hell is that? Is that what they're doing? Maybe you should try opening your eyes, you dumb cocksucker. Maybe then you'd be able to see a little bit better.
And it was strangely famous people hosted those.
Yeah.
Like it was like what, like I feel like Tracy Morgan
Ralph
hosted
Nader.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ralph Nader.
Ralph Nader did. Yeah,
Grover Norquist.
They got to get both sides of the spectrum, man.
that's true.
I fucked with Ralph though, dude.
What was the local like public access stand-up show in DC?
I was on-
It was Capital something.
Oh yeah, Capital Laughs.
Was it Capital Labs or Capital?
I think Capital City Showcase.
Yeah,
Showcase. It was Capital
won
Showcase.
Everything.
What do you
Fuck,
mean
man.
everything?
Everything. It's over.
He didn't win Colorado, right?
No, it's over.
It's fucking over.
Well, it's time to make the switch.
we're a Trump podcast.
This is now a fascist podcast. You did it. It's what you wanted.
It's what they
Congratulations
said
to the
we
boys
were.
on Reddit.
Yep.
It's finally happening. You can thank Elizabeth Warren
You
for
can
this
thank
one.
Elizabeth Warren. Good job, girls.
You did it. You
You did
showed us.
Yeah.
You wanted to prove. You wanted.
Congrats on the little backroom deal to be vice president of a losing ticket. you
Yep, and
fucking
to stay in
idiot.
Super Tuesday to fucking
Yeah.
sabotage Bernie.
We could have had
Congratulations.
President Bernie and Vice President Andrew Yang. We're bringing him back. How about that? How about we're bringing back the Vice President?
That's true.
That's true.
Mr. President, I've
My
made
fa- my
you a
fa-
special dessert.
My favorite part of this joke is that I straight up did not know that. I thought you were just doing. That's how Andrew Yang sounded.
What?
I didn't realize. I had never heard him speak. I was like,
Oh.
oh, That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I forgot that you thought that Andrew Yang.
You thought he spoke in a thick Chinese accent.
you thought he sounded like
You don't think you
a
would have
Star Wars character.
Stop. Come on.
I didn't know. I didn't.
Adam, can you bring me
know.
the half and half from the refrigerator, please?
Come on, bro. You're embarrassing me.
I'm not embarrassing you.
Yeah,
you're
could-
embarrassing yourself.
No, you're embarrassing me.
Embarrassment comes from within.
I'm doing something nice for you, and you're making it.
I'm
you're
sure
making
there's
me,
some sort of basketball.
You're making me look a
coach
fool.
quote about fucking embarrassment.
Okay, don't bring it into the fact that I'm a sports fan.
Every man believes anything retards ever.
Oh, are you doing
say.
embarrassment?
Yeah. Every man believes all retarded. What's the next one? Embarrassment. It's EMBRICE.
Hold on, let's try and spell embarrassment. Hold
Just
on.
I
Andrew
can't
Yang.
spell it.
Andrew Yang being like, yeah, after the results the other night, I was pretty embarrassed. I felt
It's
pretty.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, that's how he sounds. I was pretty
It kinda does
embarrassed
sound like that.
by the way people didn't.
Imagine him saying that and just seeing if anybody reacts. Just trying to get the other people on the panel to react.
So I was embarrassed by what people, by the way that I lost. Because the next big thing is automation, and that will embarrass. Remember Chinese? Remember, I'm a Chinese guy. That will embarrass a lot of the working people. See?
Mm-hmm.
Is for Cookie. It's actually my name. My wife's name is Cookie. She's named for Fortune Cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, classic Chinese
There
name.
we go. Yeah. He's heating up.
It's hard to. It's hard to do his hands and hold a microphone.
Yeah, I get that.
Because
His wife is hot, by the way.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's.
Is she?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
She is.
you know, the other day I was squinting. I was like, who is that? Is that my wife? Is that Chairman Merrill? Chairman Merrill, is that you?
Oh shit! I was watching Gotham
know-
Access Live.
We're actually, I'm starting a podcast with Shane Gillis.
He reached out to the bull after that whole thing went down. Good
They
on
never-
Yang.
they
It's
never
a new
linked up.
podcast called Matt and
No, they talk.
Matt and
Did they?
Yang's
Yeah.
Ancient Chinese Secret.
Oh, they cut out Shane.
Yeah.
Just Matt and Andrew Yang.
Andrew
Yang.
McCusker
It's
and-
Andrew Yang and Shane Gillis, but it's called Matt and or
Oh, okay.
Yang and Shane's Ancient Chinese.
Yeah,
Secret.
Yang and Shane.
Oh, okay.
People always, when they market dick pills, they always say that the Chinese have a solution, like with herbal
What do you mean?
remedies.
No, they're all fake though.
I know, but I'm saying it's a marketing, it's an effective marketing ploy. Because you think Confucius
Oh,
probably.
you mean like at the deli?
I don't know, just in general. I'm not really thinking of anything specific except one store in Chinatown that or in Flushing that I walk by.
Well, yeah, that's a Chinese neighborhood.
Yeah, but it's like a medicine store.
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
what is their what is Eastern medicine?
It's like powders, like powdered horns
and salves
and tinctures.
like they make shit. All their medicines come in the same little shit that guacamole comes in.
Yeah, kind of.
Like the
I
little
think so.
stone shit.
I'm just laughing about Andrew Yang leaning into his anti-Chinese race.
I was.
Yeah.
The other day, my wife was binding her feet while I was using my calculator.
The math
I'm
thing
just
was
kidding.
bold.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
I'm
yeah.
just kidding, obviously.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick that he like had a math pin. It's like if Bernie had a pin that said money on it
Yeah.
or something. It's pretty cool of Yang to be like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's because like 90% of Asian dudes are on the level.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you mean on the level?
They don't give a shit. I mean, they're like basically they're white. They're white
Right.
people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're fucking to the same degree that fucking like
Indian
Italians or
people.
anyone else gives a shit. It's Asian women that get upset. It's the AAV Asian women.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aquafinas.
Exactly.
She
Yeah.
stopped doing it now that she's famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she gets a pass.
I can't wait to start doing it once I'm famous.
Start doing your black scent.
Yeah.
Hell
Mm.
yeah.
Just really clean up my act, delete the podcast,
Mhm.
really put everything into acting.
Yeah.
Try to transition into acting at 31 years old.
But you
possible.
only do black voice in your
No.
roles.
Once I've done a couple appearances on Ellen. You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm on General Hospital.
Yeah, for sure.
Daytime.
So
Yeah.
you're thinking daytime TV.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on that show Passions.
Mm-hmm.
Is that show been on the air in the last 20 years?
I think it.
I have a one of my passions is
Yeah.
getting my dick sucked.
Yeah, that's what the show's about.
That is
Housewives sit on the washing machine doing the style of jacking off that women do on washing machines and wash passions.
Does that happen?
I think it's like a thing that people say they do, but I don't know if they actually do it.
I'm just remembering the Charlie Rose Sybian.
Oh yeah, from yesterday,
Well, it won't air till next week.
That'll be on
from
next
a
week's one.
couple of days ago.
Good news. We're here tonight with. I wish I could do Charlie Rose.
Don't. Yeah. It's gonna be so
remember
funny to do a shittier version of the bit from
Yeah,
the
first.
podcast that's not out yet.
Yeah.
That actually is pretty funny.
It's a sneak preview.
Next week, there's going to be a Charlie Rose bit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be plugging dates that have already happened.
Yeah,
Yes,
they-
that's also going to be happening.
I'm gonna sit and just watch Charlie Rose and sit by myself with headphones on
Mhm.
and dial in Charlie Rose
I think you got it, bro.
because there's so much there.
Yeah.
You know.
It was weird when they had him on the morning show.
Yeah, he was on CBS morning show.
What the fuck
Yeah.
was that about?
Good morning, everyone. My penis is
My
hard.
penis is hard. First thing in the morning.
Yeah, you're watching the news.
Oh, fuck.
What?
What's wrong?
He won Minnesota.
Yeah, you want everything.
Fuck,
It's
dude.
over.
We're
We're
fucked.
voting for Trump.
I'm voting for Trump.
Right now, here's where we are, dude. It's the scene in American History X when he takes his shirt off the bench and everyone sees the swastika.
I haven't seen the movie.
We're in jail right now, and
We're fucked, bro.
we're getting.
Oh, man.
So wait, it's over. You think?
It's not over, but it's gonna be a contested convention, and then Bloomberg and Buttigieg and everyone's are gonna give him their delegates, and then alienate Bernie's wing of the party, and he's gonna lose to Trump.
Damn, Trump's gonna win again, huh?
But we
Which
already
is
kind of
pretty
knew
sick.
this. I mean, we knew it was
No,
gonna.
No,
we
we
knew,
thought
like,
that if Bernie could
had a
sweep
week-
on Super Tuesday,
there was a couple of weeks of maybe hope, but you knew the day in 2016 that Trump was elected that he was going to be president for 16 years.
That's true.
I'm gonna break that
That man's never gonna die.
Like this already happened when we had to have Queen Bee Hillary, 4 years ago.
I guess I'm
It's already set in
surprised.
motion, and now we're going to get the country we deserve.
We
guess-
deserve
which is
Trump.
32 years of Donald Trump.
We sort of do also deserve to have Biden versus Trump, just like two senile geriatrics.
That will be
Oh,
funny.
First of all,
debating.
Donald Trump is not fucking senile, and he's only gotten better. And he
no,
will.
come on.
no,
What
come
are
on.
you
He's
talking
definitely not. He's not. As
He stumbles.
Sharp as a
He
young
stumbles
man.
over words because he doesn't give a shit. There's a big difference.
about? Nah, dude, that
Donald
motherfucker is.
Donald Trump is definitely in
No,
the
he's
early.
he's just a dumb guy.
I mean,
Regardless-
listen, Biden is
regardless,
way more.
Biden has
more eloquent
Biden has
than ever, dude.
Biden has very okay.
Slam dunkled.
Okay, but
I don't know that that's true.
Biden very
It's
clearly has
100% true.
the early stages of dementia. And,
Yeah.
and
What if he dies during the campaign?
Who? Joe Biden?
Yeah,
I don't know. That would be pretty funny.
that would be fun.
and they'd have to give it to Hillary Clinton.
She would swoop in and
She
lose.
would, they'd have to give it to her.
Let her go. Let her get another L under her belt.
Mhm.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Who's the guy that lost all the time?
Biden.
Fuck, dude. I used to be smart. I used to know this guy's name.
Who?
Like a Democrat guy who lost.
Hubert Humphrey.
No,
Um.
different guy.
Uh.
He ran a bunch of times. I think he
I
ran
don't know.
3 times.
My friend after Nevada, when everyone was really excited and Bernie like won by a huge margin, my friend just said, he said, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan and I just never get excited about anything. I think that's a good lesson in this life.
Yeah. Fucking Biden's dumbass, dude.
He's
Hair
literally
sniffing ass
retarded.
Joe.
He's literally retarded. And it's so funny the people that were like Trump isn't like cognitively fit for the office that they're actually choosing someone that's more retarded than Trump. It's like literally whose brain is like has decayed
Melting,
more.
dude. That
Yeah.
shit's gonna pop out of his ears.
It's
Oh well. Damn.
That corn pop video is fire though. That is absolutely.
the man's got bars, dude.
just standing next to like little kid, like little black kids at a pool talking about a guy named Corn Pop 90 years ago who had a straight edge razor.
Well, the
Who
one
was a bad
he just
dude.
had an awesome one that was like, he's like, let's not ask what you can do for the.
Oh yeah, he
For the
forgot the
thing.
Kennedy quote. Yeah. Fucking
He said,
idiot.
you know the thing.
In 88, the first time he ran,
He was he's plagiarizing Kennedy.
he was like plagiarizing quote like speeches, and he was also like, yeah, you know, like I was I was top 5 in my law school class. He was like in the bottom 4. He was like, I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate. He like graduated with 1. He would just like openly lie about himself. And also who cares about college? I'm not saying that that's like something that should even matter, but yeah, he was just like he kept getting caught lying, and whatever. I mean, this is not for our show.
What happened to what's up with his son? Is his son still getting pussy and shit?
He's the coolest part of the whole thing.
Is he? Is he still getting pussy? What was his
Smoking
thing?
crack.
He was smoking crack, getting raw dogging.
He fucked his brother's wife,
yeah, his brother who died.
who died. He rules.
I'm just thinking about embarrassed.
What? Embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew Yang saying rice because he's Chinese.
Just trying to throw that out there.
Yeah. Trying to get that going. Trying to get hashtag embarrassed trending. It turns out he owns the patent, the trademark on embarrassed, so he keeps saying it.
I was very embarrassed.
Thank you, Andrew. We understand you were embarrassed. Any other points to make? I guess not. Okay, moving on.
Fuck.
Moving on to fucking Paul Bagala. Damn. Well,
fuck.
Chris Matthews is somewhere smiling right now, dude.
Yeah.
Sexually harassing someone in his home.
Is that,
Andrew Yang the other night.
No, I can't like switch out of
You're
that
too
fucking
Kermit.
Yeah.
it's kind of New York.
Andrew Yang the other night. You know,
That's
it's,
good.
It's I
That's
gotta,
closer.
yeah.
It's a
Andrew
little bit
Yang.
higher.
Andrew Yang the other night. You said you were embarrassed. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. This is fucking. gay
Was
as
rice
shit.
a racial slur? A racial directed at yourself? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where can I get some pussy?
Yeah.
Can I get some pussy from an intern?
He's always screaming,
Yeah.
but not in volume.
Yeah, it's not like a loud scream, but it's a scream.
He's got the timbre of a scream.
His talking voice is a scream.
It's in
Yeah.
caps, but it's font size 9.
Yeah, there you go.
My guest tonight is Andrew Yang. Yang, what do you have to say? I was really embarrassed.
Yeah, he was really embarrassed. We're trying.
Yep. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, just like
You gotta-
making like self-owning small dick jokes.
That definitely was a style of a Chinese guy.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean? A guy that was like, my dick is small.
Yeah.
Playing in all the stereotypes.
Yeah.
Sure. I
Leaning
think we've
into
all
them.
been there.
Yeah.
I've never met a Chinese person that's.
You've never met a Chinese
How
person.
No,
many
that's
Chinese
been
people
like-
do you know?
Yeah.
There were a bunch in my high school.
No.
There were a lot more Filipinos.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
They're always looking for each other.
What?
And they're like, who the hell is that?
I can't see.
Filipinos seem like a good ass time, man. They got
They
good
were
food.
they were fun, dude. They rocked. They were mad cool. Pinoys.
He's got big titties.
Shout out to all my Pinoys.
Mm-hmm.
They love Kobe. They were really sad when he died.
They got. I mean, yeah.
They all have like Spanish names. They're all named like Hernandez
That's probably
because of colonization. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always funny with Filipinos.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
Catholic.
They're like, yeah, oh, hello, my name is Hector.
Hernandez.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you could have a Hispanic name, what would it be? Mine would be Juan Carlos.
Everyone's would be Juan Carlos.
Well, I picked.
This would be like
first.
Mexican guys sitting around and be like, oh my God, if I was a white guy, my name would be John Miller.
No,
I
dude.
would have the coolest name. My name would be John Miller.
No, Juan
And
Carlos
everyone-
is so much cooler than John Miller.
And everyone will be like, whoa, how do you have such a cool name to be John Miller?
No, dude. Juan Carlos is one name.
It's John Charles.
John Charles.
Yeah. If I was white, my name
Carlos isn't Charles.
I would be John Charles.
I would be Jesus, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
JC,
good.
my boss is a Jewish carpenter, baby.
Yeah.
It's not John Charles.
Yeah.
Juan
name would-
Carlos? Yeah, it is.
Juan is not John.
Yes, it is.
My name would be
Yes, it is.
Diego Concepcion y Vagina y Penis.
See, that's a much better
Yeah.
name.
No.
And Diego.
Nick did a lot more with that.
I didn't
prompt.
say what I didn't say what the full name would be. You
El-
don't know what my last and middle name.
What would
El
Juan
Pi-
Carlos
El
what
Pi-
then?
El Pinesata de Vagina Caca y Fuego. Y Fuego de Pussy Concepcion.
Fuego de Pussy Concepciones.
Yeah, Montoya de it's taco salad. Y Ventura de Jesse.
Remember when? Remember the
Ventura de Jesse de Body. Let's get that in there also.
sneak that in.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Santos Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I would love that.
With my Italian, I was
Yeah.
thinking of
Joaquin the Joker Scary. Joaquin the Joker Scarios.
Thank you, Adam. Who started this whole riff? Me by asking that question.
Yeah.
You see that, Adam?
That's
You just
true.
got to get me fired up.
It's
man.
an
He
ecosystem.
got
Just gotta
Nick
get me-
going.
Just got to get
and
me
Juan
fired
Carlos
up.
is not bad either.
Mm-hmm.
Italian, I was thinking, a good name for a gay guy, or maybe just a guy who has sex, is Vagio Pinasante.
Vagio Pinasano.
Yeah. Well,
I say that name to myself almost once a week. Independent of you have ever saying it.
wait, that's just like
Vagio,
osmosis.
No, it's
Vagio
not osmosis.
Pinasante, dude.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
perfect.
Me and Stav are like, we play the same instrument.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
true.
I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more of like kind of like a free jazz kind of guy.
Yep, I'm out here, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm laying down the riffs.
he's
These
up.
are the
He's
upright
upright
bass.
bass. Yeah.
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 No, you know what it is? I'm the rhythm guitar.
Mhm.
You're the lead guitar.
Yeah.
I'm out here playing the power chords,
Right.
the good shit.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hitting the same notes over and over, letting my boy go crazy off this shit
Yeah,
though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Vagio Pinasante.
Vagiano Pinasante. Yeah, I do. The simple one too is I just walk around my apartment pretending to be a real estate agent from Staten Island, and like, but making phone calls. He's like, "Yeah, how you doing? My name's Michael Vagino."
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Michael Vagino. Keep it
Michael
simple.
Vagino's
You
not
could-
bad
You could
at
put
all.
some stink on it, Vagiano or whatever. That's too much. Michael Di Vagino. Just the masculine form of vagina.
Yes.
No, it's like it's a vagina, but for guys.
But for
Yeah.
for
It ends
boys.
in an O.
It's not like a girl thing.
No, because with my ancestors, they got pussy.
they got a lot of pussy, so it's
That
like
became the name.
yeah, no, I mean it's kind of named like a tough guy would have.
Tough guy that gets his fucking cock
Yeah,
sucked.
yeah, me. I mean, I have.
I have it.
It's my name. I'm telling you right now.
So anyway, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to get the fuck out of here and suck my cock in my car or what?
or do you want to buy a house? Because don't forget, after
I'm
all,
also a real
this
estate guy.
That's the reason I'm calling you today.
But here's the thing, though. If you don't want to buy a house, you just want to get into my fucking Fuck. One of those-
Yeah, I saw that movie Glenn Ross, and I was like, I wouldn't be like the guy that makes $900,000 a year.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking of the
I
word
took a real
infinity.
estate class in Bayonne,
Yep.
and now I make $25,000 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After post commission.
Post.
Pre-tax.
That's if
Yeah,
I sell a
pre-tax.
single house, which I have yet to do.
I've never done that. Ever a single one.
But when I do it at $25,000, it's coming in nice.
Mhm.
I'm on. Yeah, I've been doing it about 3.5 years.
I drive a used Lexus from
Yeah, I was
the
thinking
early
Infinity.
90s. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got a
Either
10.
one.
I got a 10 kid on it. It's illegal. I could have sex. I get sucked off NSA
Come
style.
over
Those
here and
things-
suck me off in the fucking Infinity.
I bought a Lexus with 300,000 miles on it. You know, so that's who Michael Vagino is.
That's Michael Vagino.
yeah.
Vagio, though. I dream of Vagio. I dream of penis. Like I dream of Genie.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the sitcom you like, Adam.
But it's just you don't actually see the dream. You just see a guy
It's just
asleep
you
for 30 minutes.
smiling.
Yeah, but you just see someone in bed.
No, you see
Kind of
them
tossing
You
and
see them
turning.
in their dream sucking a
You
penis.
see the dream state. You
Yeah.
see like the lens is kind of Vaselined over a little bit.
You never
It's a
shared a dream with us. Me and Nick both
Yeah.
opened this episode sharing a dream.
Right. Well, I said that.
Certain types of people don't dream. if you know what I mean.
What are you talking? What do you
If you
mean?
have more of a reptilian brain, they don't have a subconscious.
Mm.
It's pure. It's pure. You know.
Survival in the moment.
Yeah, this is gonna be a new era of Cometown.
What do you mean?
I
The
don't know, I
Trump
feel
era. The double Trump era.
I feel like I don't know. I think maybe like Bernie being the one cool Jew ever kind of protected me a little bit.
Yeah.
And now,
He's
now
not
Nick's-
around anymore.
now that he's gone, Nick's
Mhm.
gonna really let her rip, and I'm gonna take it. I'll be here for it. But
So or you could prove him wrong with a beautiful dream.
Yeah, or you could run for president.
I can't run for president.
Just think about it, dude. I mean, first of all, everyone has a crush on you. You know? So
If
you
you
would-
could get the sweeties that want to suck you.
yeah, you could just be the president and then you can go do that.
That's how Donald Trump won.
And then you don't have to be on the show anymore.
Everyone wanted to fuck him.
And
Are
then
you
we can-
Are you trying to kick me off the show?
No, I'm trying to
because that
solve
guy
this problem.
DM'd you and you
I'm
had to
trying
send
to
it to the thread.
I'm trying to solve
Yeah.
this problem.
What's the problem of you wanting to get rid of me on the show again?
No.
No, man.
Of me being the president?
Yeah, Bernie not being president.
There's
Bas-
no
bas-
more cool Jews
in-
left, dude. I'm sorry,
In
and I'm
dir-
not, I'm
in
including
direct-
myself.
In direct response to what you said, I said maybe you should run for president.
I can't run for president. You know that there's too much. There's too much. Fucking.
Too many skeletons.
I'm
in the
gonna get.
closet.
I'm gonna get Shane Gillis.
Mhm.
There's been too many things said. Too many wild and radical things said on this podcast.
But
man.
I said all of them.
No, I've said.
Yeah,
I've
and you don't
said-
really talk that much.
Yeah.
Like I'm fucked because I laugh at all the things Nick's
Yeah.
saying.
Well, I laughed.
No,
too.
you don't contribute that way.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you're
now
actually
doing
gonna be
that.
fine.
You're doing this thing again.
No, we're just saying you're gonna be fine.
You're gonna be fine, dude.
You think that I
You'll
could
be
the
president.
You can
Look,
be president.
People will stop listening to the show, and then me and Stav can finally have what we want.
What's that?
Back to just pure riffs, baby.
That's right. That honestly,
Yeah.
the riffs. Without the podcast, the riffs
Mhm.
would be so good.
We just never hit the record button. We just sit here with the headphones on and
Yeah.
the microphones.
and
Yeah.
it would, no joke, that would be a better
It
show.
would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
If there
we
was
just walk
some
around.
way to not know we were, if we were getting Truman Showed,
Yeah.
the riffs would be so good.
The honestly, people have no idea how much better the off mic.
They're not even close, bro.
Fucking, we decide
Yeah.
on a whim we're gonna try out the Olive Garden and Times Square days.
Uh-huh.
Those style riffs,
Those were the days.
or a fucking flight gets delayed and we're stuck in the airport
Oh
for 3
my
hours.
god, that was fun, dude.
Yeah, top tier.
I'm just so
Mhm.
fucked up on edibles.
Nobody
I
will,
was
nobody
there.
who listens
I
to the
know.
show will ever know the power.
We're
of-
talking about them.
The
We're
hotel
making
room-
them feel bad.
They'll
No,
never
but
know
Nick
what.
is saying
I'm
is-
sorry, I was looking for my phone, but that level.
That
of
was-
riffs-
Dude, I'm sorry, I was looking for my phone.
No,
It's
reading-
the best. joke
reading
we've
that-
ever done.
reading-
it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make
Stav
any
and I
sense.
in Cleveland ate when we ate way too many edibles.
Oh yeah, laughing.
And Nick read that article to us. That might be the hardest. That might be the hardest I've ever laughed in my entire life.
that article is so beautiful. You'll
It
never,
is-
you'll never
and
know
you'll
what
never
it is.
know.
You'll never know
what
You
it was.
Fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
I honestly now I'm remembering
Now I'm
it,
smiling. Just
and
thinking
I have
about
a
it, dude.
huge smile across my face.
That is a fun setup. Me and you just fucked up on edibles,
in Cleveland.
Sharing a bed.
sharing a bed.
No, we weren't sharing a bed.
You
because
were sharing a bed, dude.
We were
He
sharing
made
a
me
room.
sleep on the trundle.
Yeah.
Well, I was injured, dude.
Well, he was injured, but Nick had no excuse.
I'm the boss.
Not the boss.
I'm boss. I'm the boss of this shop.
Nick did say, "How would it look if this ever got out?"
And no one would see it because it's just the three of us in a hotel room.
Boss of the shop. Boss of the plains.
Ah, fuck.
That article.
Beautiful stuff.
Boss
Unreal.
is such a cool word. They should take it away from people who are actual bosses.
I know.
It is a really cool word.
Should only apply to cars and me when I'm checking out at fucking Starbucks.
Yeah, they should say, "Here's your coffee, boss."
When I get that. When you go to a Starbucks in Massachusetts.
Yep. There you go, boss.
Yeah, those are the only times that you should hear
Here's
boss.
your coffee, boss.
Yeah.
I'm the coffee boss.
Yeah. Excuse me, faggot.
That was the brand.
Would you say you wanted any coffee?
Just oat milk.
Yeah. Hey.
Answering to it.
Hey, Chinese guy. What'd you want in your coffee?
Oh, I feel really embarrassed.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a dream, Adam? Come on, man.
Oh, well, I told you that dream about driving around trying to find a
Oh,
place
right.
to
That's
fuck.
right. That's right.
But when you were talking about being afraid for girls to see your dick,
yeah.
it did remind me of something else.
Wait, when did I say that?
You were saying you just seen titties, you weren't prepared to fuck.
It wasn't that I was afraid she would see my dick. I just wasn't.
No,
I was-
not afraid to see your dick, but you were afraid
Although I
to
guess
like
actually-
have to like do the thing.
Actually, to be fair,
listen
probably.
To listen to this Donald Trump tweet.
I'm sure he killed it.
The biggest loser tonight, by far, is Mini Mike Bloomberg. His political consultants took him for a ride. $700 million washed down the drain. He
What
got
a
nothing
loser.
for it but the nickname Mini Mike. And the complete destruction of his reputation. Way to go, Mike.
Damn, he did just get his ass.
Yeah.
He's right.
Dude, the president rocks.
He really does.
We're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I'm pretty depressed right now.
Well, you can be. Look, this is the thing. Is like fucking. You still get to watch Trump eviscerate these fucking people,
Yeah, it's
and we
cool.
know that's
It's gonna
gonna
be
happen.
so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's gonna be
We're
fun.
fucked.
We're
It will be funny. Again, of course, it will be funny.
and the
but-
debates between the two of them are gonna be
But it's also like,
really fun.
look, you don't get the shit that
Is
you.
it totally over though?
It's not totally over, but the party is like pretty much coalescing around Biden.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm being a pessimist, and I have
Yeah.
had,
Let's wait till tomorrow.
I have
Our
had
action-
1.5 beers.
This is so funny. With these, they're getting all these so out of order. All these episodes.
yeah.
We're doing Wednesday. Anyway, whatever.
Whatever.
Let's wait
We
till
have-
tomorrow.
yeah.
Well, Adam fucked up the schedule because he has to go take female self-defense classes.
That's not true. I
Because
didn't
he
fuck
got
up the
raped.
schedule at all.
Adam got raped, and he has to take. He has to take.
That's
classes.
not. That's my purse.
Yeah, that.
I don't know you.
Stop. That's my body. don't explore my body criminally. And you girls, you're going to look him right in the penis and say, "Do not exploit me in a
No.
sexual
That's
nature."
my purse.
That's my purse.
I don't take-
That's my body purse, which is
No.
my pussy.
I don't take the class. I work for the class where I'm the man that the women kick in the nuts.
That's true. With
And
no
keyed.
padding.
Yeah, with no padding. I just
Because
get
your little,
keyed
because your
by-
little baby nuts can't even get hurt by a foot.
You've seen my testicles; they're not baby.
Yes, I have, and I accurately describe them as little baby nuts.
Shut up, stop.
Goddamn baby nuts is so good.
A lot of people have said I have baby nuts.
How does that make you feel, Andrew?
Very embarrassed.
Woo!
Yep, alley-oop. Alley-oop.
God damn, dude. It's actually kind of fun to do one this late, too.
Yeah, we were recording this after 10 p.m. This is the latest episode I think we've ever done.
No, that's not true. We used to do,
We used to do some
it
late
at nighttime
boys.
a lot.
I don't think we've ever
Back when
started
I was
after
in
10.
Casa del Ernest.
Yeah.
I think we had an after dark episode that was like around 9, but I
No,
don't
we've
think-
done a couple that are pretty. I mean, it wasn't like a regular ass
Yeah.
thing, but we did do a
I'm
couple.
a historian.
You're always just gaslighting us, dude.
No, you're gaslighting, dude.
No, you're always trying to gaslight.
No,
everyone.
you've gaslit me. Plenty.
Who's the guy on the dairy box? Who's
Where?
this fat what guy here?
Let's look
He
it up.
looks cute.
I can't even see.
Mr. Roland
this guy's
Gianella
God damn, I wish I lived on a farm.
started the dairy business delivering milk to homes. All right,
This guy's hot, dude.
in 1980.
Oh yeah, that guy is cool.
Roland Gianella started in the dairy business, delivering milk to homes in the Park Slope section of Brooklyn, New York. In
He's from
1980,
Brooklyn.
yeah, in 1980,
It's
with his,
Brooklyn milk.
with his boss's retirement from the dairy business and his wife's encouragement, Roland acquired his own route and formed Roland Dairy Corp. Learning the business from the ground up and with a keen sense of customer needs, Mr. Gianella, his wife Anna Maria, sons Roland Jr., Anel, Miguel, and Juan. Wait, this guy's not Italian? Maybe his wife is Hispanic.
What's his name? Jaguglia.
Roland Gianella, but his wife is Anna Maria, and her sons are Anel, Miguel, and Juan. And a very dedicated, diversified staff have built Roland Dairy into the company that it is today.
But it's spelled Roland like a wheel.
ROLLIN. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Fuck me, fuck. Rolling, rolling.
Keep those prices rolling. Remember that
Walmart,
roll
yeah.
back and
Shout
roll
out.
back prices.
Shout out to the Walton family,
Oh, yeah.
our new overlords.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Suck my dick. Keep rolling, rolling,
I mean,
rolling.
I
Fuck my
understand
asshole.
being upset, but it's like, it's just. I mean, we've already been living in this world for 4 years.
Oh, we've been living in it longer.
I
than
know,
4
but I
years,
mean,
yeah.
it's like the worst case scenario.
No, I mean, I'm not.
mean, you
don't
know,
get it twisted. It sucked for a long time, but like this is like it does feel like this is the one kind of chance.
Yeah, we had a shot.
Yeah.
that we had,
Yeah, and we're fucked.
and we're
The
fucked.
Democratic Party's gonna fucking implode, and who cares if they don't? Trump's gonna fucking keep winning. I mean, I feel bad for, I don't know, the people that have it the worst. We're fine. We're podcasters.
We're fine. Yeah, of course, but a lot of people have a really horrific life.
Yeah, dude, this shit sucks.
Whatever.
Fuck. Well, I guess it's time to keep doing drugs and trying to get pussy
Mm.
and not thinking about the world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing the exact same thing I've done for the last 20 years.
Which is what?
Racist impressions of Chinese people.
Yeah, it's worked out, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to not plan for the future in the slightest. or
me too.
think about anything.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah. Being 31 rocks
It is a nice age. I'm actually enjoying it
Mhm.
quite a bit.
because it's like you get to that age where it's like there's all these consequences you're supposed to have for not doing the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't exist,
Yeah.
Well,
or they do exist. You don't care,
yeah, that's more true.
yeah.
but for the most part, they don't exist.
Well, they don't exist for us because we got lucky and this shit took off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For us,
They
they
never
don't. For
account
most
for
people.
luck. They never account for that.
That is true, man. We
Like-
did hit a lottery.
Yeah, never. They're never like, you got to work hard, or who knows?
But yeah, just try.
Just fucking fuck off.
I think
and-
luck is actually probably more dependable than working hard.
for sure.
Yep. More people have a better life from getting lucky than from working hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the notion that if you work hard your whole life, you'll advance your station in life is just a lie.
Yeah. That's you get worse odds than just fucking around.
But if you get lucky, then you could actually, get a sick TV and
Get some pussy.
3 different
Do a bunch
gaming
of
systems,
drugs.
doing drugs.
Order as much seamless as you want. keep getting fatter, but whatever. Who cares? You'll die when you're 40, I guess.
But you actually haven't gotten fatter.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, you've lost weight.
I guess that's
Have
true.
you?
No, he hasn't. I was being nice.
Yeah,
dude.
he's not.
Come on.
You were being nice.
I was being nice to him.
I'm the
that's just
same.
it was weird to.
I'm nice to Stav all the time. What are you talking about? I'm actually a very nice guy if you're not you.
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding, dude.
You have been nice to me in too long of a time.
Huh?
You're due a nice thing. I'll tell you that.
I'm doing nice thing.
You're due one nice thing.
Hmm.
It doesn't have to be on the show. But you owe me one nice.
All right, I'll think about it. What about that Andrew Yang thing I said earlier?
That wasn't being nice to me.
What did you say about Andrew Yang?
About
well,
the
he was saying
embarrassed
rice.
thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you think that was
That
bad?
was funny. But
How would that be nice to Adam?
Because it was funny. It's nice.
He doesn't really care though.
He doesn't. Yeah.
I like things that are funny.
Yeah. Adam,
That's what Stokes.
I thought it was funny that he was putting rice in
Adam
words.
likes when he says things that are funny.
right.
Yeah.
I like when a funny thing is said.
Yeah.
I know. I appreciate when a funny
You
thing is
appreciate
said.
it. You don't like it that
You
much.
don't
No, of course. And if it comes from Nick, who's my friend and also someone that I root for actively,
Is this how you feel or how you think you're supposed to feel?
what are you talking about?
Damn, he hit you with some Freud, dude.
Yeah.
What do you mean think I'm supposed to feel?
And do you ever think about doing cocaine or having sex with your mother?
hmm It'd be funny if instead of cocaine,
Me as
Freud was
Freud.
really into weed.
Yeah.
He was a stoner.
Yeah, he's like,
Damn. Your
damn,
mom's
bro.
got a fat ass, bro.
yeah, maybe what you really want to fuck is Mickey D's.
Just kidding, bro.
Yeah, player. Bitch.
Ah, just kidding, bitch. Pick up those Mario Kart sticks.
Just kidding. Yeah. It's all of his writing is just sublime lyrics.
Oh yeah, dude.
hmm Every man wants to find 40 ounces of freedom.
That's
it,
true.
dude.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Yeah, your subconscious impulse is to fucking play hacky sack in the courtyard of a community college.
Dude,
Damn, dude.
I was-
Imagine it's so funny when you realize the people that made that music were all adults.
Yeah. It's so funny. Dude,
like I thought it was awesome when I was 11 years old.
yeah, right.
I
I was
was-
like, oh,
I was
Well,
driving.
Brad Knoll died relatively young. I think
I guess
he
you're
was
right.
probably like what, 26?
Yeah, it came out after he died.
Yeah.
oh, did it?
Yeah. I was in the car
Really?
with Jamel driving through Long Beach to San Diego.
Oh, the beach named after my dick.
Well, where Sublime is from. And
Long Beach.
And I was like, "Oh, we're in Long Beach. We should listen to Sublime." And then I read the blurb that they have on the on Apple Music for the Sublime album, and it is the worst written. It's the fact that they're writing about Sublime is like so fucking.
Yeah,
funny.
he was 28 when he died. So
Yeah, he was mad young.
yeah.
I mean, but still, dude.
This is what-
28.
This is how Apple Music describes the self-titled Sublime album, full of unruly insouciance. What's this word?
Insouciance.
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 Let me see.
Yeah, it's insouciance. What's
Let
that
me see.
word?
Where is it? Oh, insouciance.
Insouciance. Sublime's eponymous third venture packs bong-powered summertime hits
I had a friend I had a
made
friend that was
frontman
really-
Bradley Nowell immortal. His final record, which dropped weeks after his untimely death in 1996, is
Casual lack of concern.
Insouciance. Oh, okay.
by
that makes
one
sense.
Massachusetts.
Fucking.
He did?
Yeah.
We're fucked.
We're fucked, dude.
that fucking.
His final record, which dropped weeks after his untimely death in 1996, is driven by slacker ska punk debauchery, taking spectators on a wild ride fueled by tales of looting liquor stores, the sly, spunky bop of April 29th, 1992, Miami, and popping a cap in Sancho, the bouncy upstroke of Santeria. Its languorous rhythms and puerile soul beguile with the defiant spirit of 1990s alt rock, which this masterpiece helped define. But like, can you imagine writing that about fucking Sublime?
That's what it's like, dude. I agree with
Do you feel that way?
I do feel that way.
It is a good record. I listen to it a lot.
I really wanna know, my baby, why is my dick small? And I'm gay,
And I'm gay.
and my dick is small,
Yep.
and I want a man to suck it because I'm gay.
Yeah, dude. Fucking music. I love music, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a musician, dude. I got all these sick ideas for songs. One of them is about weed and going to the beer store.
Dude. Oh yeah.
I love going to the beer store.
That's one of my favorite fucking feelings.
Yeah.
About to get a bunch of fucking beer
just
and a handle of Captain Morgan.
yeah, people relate to that, dude. About imagine being at the beach, like going to, but not at the beach, at a beach town. You know, you're in Ocean City.
3/4 miles away, you'd never step into the water once.
Yeah, never coming.
Just getting high as shit.
Yeah, high as shit.
Smoking weed out of plastic bottles.
It is
You brought a
literally
hookah to the hotel room,
a 3.5 minute walk to the beach.
and you have not
But
set
you
foot.
you're
will
getting
not
it.
look at the water.
You're getting into fist fights in the 7-Eleven parking lot, going to jail. That's the lifestyle.
Oh yeah. Trying to run a train on a 16-year-old Russian with
catching
his
an
other
assault charge,
24-year-old
right.
friends.
Yeah, slapping around a Ukrainian girl that came to sell hermit crabs. Just some irradiated teen that wants fucking sell tie-dye shirts.
Yeah, you ever heard of Sublime?
Yeah.
Yeah, you trying to come over and have some fucking hint of lime tortilla chips and have sex with me?
What you said your name was? Lixanja?
They're fucking from Mexico, the chips.
Yeah, no, they said they're from Ukraine. Ukulele?
You trying to give me some brain, bitch?
Yeah, Russia. That's crazy.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
Yo,
Like from
be honest.
from Rocky.
Be honest. That Donald Trump shit, is that true? Be fucking honest. I gotta know. I gotta know the truth.
Why
Yeah.
do they always have seasonal employment from Eastern Europe in like beach towns? That's like a thing. In Cape Cod, there's like Eastern European kids. Like,
Probably
working
because it's like, word of mouth. Like in Russia, they're like, you go to beach.
You get to America.
You go to America.
you work as
and
lifeguard.
They have beach in America.
Mhm.
This is. I am from Moscow. It's me, Moscow Mario.
Well, folks, thank you for listening to Come Town.
Is that it?
I think it's it. I have
And
to
yeah,
go to Yep.
bandsintown.com/NickMullen.
stabby.biz/tour, although by now...
Please buy tickets to Nashville and Louisville. If you don't, I will cancel the show.
You have plenty of time.
If they
bro.
don't sell out, I will cancel the show.
Hometown.events.
If he's even one
ticket off,
ticket short, it's canceled.
the show will be
Oh
canceled.
yeah, Cometown.events.
Cometown.events. We're in Australia
I
in
will be
April.
going to Graceland instead.
That's pretty sick.
I will spend the entire time in Graceland.
That's pretty cool, actually.
And if you come up to me and say hi, I will be very friendly to you. Because I'll be happy. Because the shows will have been canceled. And I'll finally just get to be a guy that
Is visiting a place.
goes to tourist attractions he doesn't even really care for. He goes, oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Then I go back to my hotel and masturbate to the year 2009. The concept of it.